Hey yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. People are gonna trickle in a moment here. This is gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I'm actually gassed for this. So this is our third day in a row doing a live stream, and I think it's gonna be super fun to just have everybody involved, everybody in the chat today. We got really good. I got a really good idea for a live stream. I have some announcements. So I had a whole stream set up for the weekend, um, but I can't do it now because of some events that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Kath, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I was just talking, even though there isn't too many people here. So I had a sick plan for the weekend. I was gonna do an IRL, like in real life stream in New York City. Because me and my buddies, we had a plan. We're gonna go to New York for the weekend. And so that was my plan. I was gonna do a New York stream and just, walk and talk and have everybody involved. Uh, we all see New York together. But unfortunately, the weather is really, really bad in New York City right now. It's really cold. It's actually colder than where I live. And I live in Canada. It's a very cold country itself. So the New York stream will wait. But so I'm going to do a New York stream. Hey, Aline. Thank you for that, by the way. Uh, we're gonna have a good weekend because now we're actually gonna do a stream with my brother on Saturday. It's gonna be a really fun one. We got some things we want to set up, but we will get that done. But I will say this. Yeah. The U.S. is really having really bad weather. So, like LA right now, the wildfires, the Palisade wildfires and stuff. It's worse. It's worse right now. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? So the weather is like horrendous. It's really bad. And so we're just going to skip this weekend. So we got something planned in February, and it's going to be me and Alfie. And we're going to try and live stream it. Where do you live again? Kath, where do you live again? You live in the southern hemisphere right now. So I just can't remember where. Yeah, the weather's terrible in like the northern hemisphere. So it kind of sucks. But when we do our New York stream, we'll do it in spring. It is going to be crazy. I have an idea set up planned. Oh, and Reunion Island. Yes. Yeah, it's the middle of summer. You guys are, God bless. I believe if I remember correctly, I think British Airways and Air France fly to Reunion, right? If they do, I'm gonna try go in maybe September, October, come down there, like maybe to Reunion or Madagascar or Mauritius. I've never been. I want to go, and my interline will come in, so I'll do that. But yeah, like when we do this New York thing, man, you guys, trust me, the New York trip will be crazy. Will be crazy. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna do some reacting. I wanna, if I can just ask a favor for recommendations, because let's get some recommendations. Let's not do. Hey, Gabriella, how you doing? Let's not do music right now because my stream almost shut down yesterday for copyright, and somebody was telling me it's better to to stream on Twitch. You're less likely to get banned or like your stream shut down if you're reacting or watching music. So, but I still want to do it on YouTube. So, like for right now, let's try to just do like non like copyright music kind of stuff. Yes, our government is French, like Macron. Yeah, you guys are. Aren't you legally part of like a French overseas territory? Like you guys are like technically French. Oh, I'd love to go. I'd love to go. When's the best time to go? Is it all music or just MVs and live performances? It's just like music that is copyrighted. So yesterday we did day 6, the Killing Voice. So the whole performance was copyrighted. We did a couple music videos. They were all copyrighted, and there were like 3 or 4 instances where YouTube was like, "We're gonna shut down the stream if you continue to stream copyrighted stuff." And so, excuse me. So I feel like on Twitch, sorry, I feel like on Twitch they're a lot more lenient for streaming music content, any kind of content like that. But it seems like YouTube is really not for streaming like music reacts or whatever. And I have noticed, you guys can probably talk about this too, in the chat, like if you notice like any live streamers that ever react to music, it's always on Twitch. Like you never see like streamers that react to music ever. So I'm old. What's Twitch? Twitch is just another platform like YouTube. It's just another platform that you can live stream from. So I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. You can live stream on Twitch. You can live stream technically on TikTok, on Instagram. I think Facebook Live is a thing too. I think. I don't have Facebook, so I have no idea. Yeah, Twitch is good. There's a way where I can do a dual stream, where I can do a stream on Twitch and I can do a stream on YouTube. So I need to figure out, we're going to figure out this weekend with Alfie how to do that, like how to do a dual stream. So, and also we're going to get the chat box here. We will get the chat box soon. YouTube is really strict, especially with K-pop performances on music shows and also Japanese releases. Alfie's in the chat. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. So, like, we're there's a high chance my stream will get shut down if we do. Yeah, we got upgrades coming. There's a high chance our stream's gonna get shut down if we do music video reactions, because I'm not even joking. We got like 4 warnings yesterday from YouTube that we're gonna get our stream shut. So let's try to do also. Yeah, let's just try to do non-music today, just because I don't want to get our stream shut down by YouTube. Okay. I love to do music reactions. I'm totally down for it, but I'm just worried that YouTube will shut us down. So, speaking of that, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Let's do a video. Okay. Okay, let's see what the recommendations were. Wavy and their multilingual problems by, okay, you know, let's try that. That's the first one. Also, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the chat real quick. You guys like everybody vote in the poll. Vote in the poll right now. I want to know, because okay, you know what? Sorry, wait. No. I'm an idiot. Wait, I'm an idiot. Damn it. Would you like real streams in cool cities? Okay. Everybody vote in the poll right now. Everybody vote in the poll right now. Yeah, we can do K-pop guides, Nicole. I'm down for it. I am game. So we're going to do Wavy and their multilingual problems. We're going to do that first. I'm going to set that up. Everybody vote in the chat right now. Everybody vote in the chat. I'm just setting up my headphones. Also, I think I messed up yesterday. I think I messed up yesterday. So yesterday, I think I put my audio through my webcam instead of my actual microphone. So I think hopefully the audio is better today. No, Alfie, I changed the thing. Like the new one should be with the real thing, right? It should be the real one now, right? Okay. Yeah, Kath, that's okay. We'll do that. So just keep those in mind. I already have 3 here I want to do. I already got one set up. I got one set up right now. So let's share my screen. Okay. So I'm going to end the voting. I'm going to end the poll. Let's see what y'all say. Okay, 100%. There we go. Okay, so I will this year, I promise you, we're going to do some really cool streams in some really cool cities with Alfie. Sometimes it'll just be me, but I got some really cool cities I have planned to travel to this year. We're going to do it. Also, actually, you know what? Oh, no. Just give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. I need to do this, and then I need to do this. And now we're ready. And now we are ready. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first video of the day. We should live stream our next live performance. Yeah, Alfie, I think that's a sick idea. So, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen.
我们全部在一起的时候，如果连经纪人都有的时候是用韩语在交流，但是呢，如果只有我们7个人的时候是用中文在交流。
Okay, how is my voice to this?
但是呢，只有 Lucas
跟
Henry 还有小雪的时候是用粤语在交流，对，然后只有我跟 Ten 的时候是用英语在交流，我跟 Ten 的时候是用韩语交流。对，我们是天才。
In what
Perfect.
language
Okay.
should I think in? Sometimes I think in English, and sometimes I think in Chinese.
อะไรใหม่ๆครับก็เลย Oh, what happened to my Thai? Oh my god, again.
네, 너무 좋아요.
用中文会。
Wavy is part of NCT. Perfect. That makes so much more sense now. Okay. I get it now. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, we're getting NCT. We're getting NCT lore.
对，很喜欢啊。
原本在那个邮册上。
不许中国文。잠깐만. 왜 저니? 중국어.
宇宙英文怎么说来着？啊 ？To the
Wait, what?
왜 저니?
이번 제
중국어.
宇宙英文怎么说来着？啊 ？To the
space.
to the some 不是 some
Galaxy.
Galaxy?
Galaxy.
To the galaxy.
To the F.
我也会。
Wait, what? You know what's funny? They can't say Samsung because they're not sponsored by Samsung. Is that it? It's Chinese NCT. Yeah, SK, that's a good idea. We can do that. Yo, that's crazy. They can't even say Samsung. That's crazy.
会讲我们，但我们都不熟。
You know what? That's
The
me.
man looks
That is me. I struggle in all my languages, bro. There's not a language I don't struggle.
我也会讲我们，但我们都不熟。
Okay,
the
perfect. Thank
man
you,
looks
Nicole.
so you're not decorating the mian that well, and then you mix that, and then you mix the carrot with the mian.
你刺激过球啊？这样刺激我就可以。他的主持人刺激，
要吗
？extreme，
偷唱他那么长。
So I have a question for anybody who is a speaker of Mandarin, Korean, or Japanese. How intelligible is it between Korean and Chinese, like Mandarin Chinese? Because I have some Chinese friends and they have told me there are words that are mutually intelligible between Japanese and Chinese. And I believe he told me that the Chinese alphabet is based off Japanese letters. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Japanese letters are based off the Chinese alphabet. I'm not sure. It's like either or. So like, is there any words or like language that is slightly intelligible between the two, or is it not a thing? Like it's completely just a completely different language, like Russian and Spanish. Like there's nothing. I'm kind of curious.
Language genius.
好，那最后是不对，你们好，我们是大家好，我们是
For me, wait, what happened to my time? Before Lucas went to America, he asked me to speak English with him like every day. Hey, yeah, let's start speaking English. But then after 2 minutes, he starts speaking Chinese again.
because very 머리 아파.
Where is Queen?
Where is Queen? Queen.
No Queen. Queen is 我们的妈妈是不是？
Let's try to introduce in all like
I don't-
languages.
No.
Similar language.
Because it's
What is it?
You know what? I will say this. The fact that K-pop stars or idols speak multiple languages is so impressive. Like, I'm telling you, and to answer your question, the spoken languages are not very related outside of specific words. Written language of ancient Korea came from China until they created a simplified version. So, I'm guessing they don't use the same letters then. I'm assuming. Like, what I want to say about idols are they have to learn multiple languages, like 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 languages, which is incredibly hard. And sometimes these languages aren't related to each other at all, kind of like Chinese, Korean, and stuff. So it's so impressive that they're able to do that and manage that. Like you're not, I'm no offense, but like you're not seeing American artists do that. Like American artists that are like American, like not like an American artist who's also Latino or an American artist who's also Filipino or something, because those people will speak, Filipino or Spanish, but that's because of their family heritage. You know what I mean? Like, it's not because they were learning a language because of their art. They knew a language because of their family. And so it just makes idols so much more impressive, in my opinion. Yes, there are some words that can sound a bit similar. I'm learning Korean and Mandarin, more advanced in Korean, cute in Chinese, and Japanese sounds similar. Oh, the word cute in Chinese and Japanese sounds similar, for example, but not the same pronunciation. Very interesting. Yeah, like, because my friends are Chinese, they speak Mandarin, and they're like born and raised in China. So they tell me, it's like, bro, if we went to Japan, like, we're struggling, but there are like certain things here and there that they can pick up from each other, which is super fascinating to me.
In 7 languages. Let's try. Okay, let's go. 心脏指数。
直播7个小时。
不是。
Bruh.
在跟language 技师。
你说Lucas
说不出来这个喝一口啊！喂。
OK， 你先喝吧。
我跟你说啊。
I learned Spanish, but I almost forget all of it now. So hard.
Not even joking, that's just me, man. I literally took Spanish in university, and the saddest part is I didn't practice it a lot, and now my Spanish is horrendous. The video is called The Beginner's Guide to NCT. Thank you, Nicole. I will check that out. We will check that out today. Korean alphabet is the easiest in my opinion. How many letters is in the Korean alphabet? It's more than 27, right? It's more than the English alphabet, correct?
그래서 강한 남자 핸들이.
그거 강한
베이비.
그 뭐지? 그런 거 없어요.
베이비.
한국어 아니야.
Loving the way you your lover talk. Oh my god. No, your body talk.
是body talk
是 body talk 啊 ，lover talk 啊，真的。
喂，
对不起，我都忘了。
Sometimes we mess up And for like the Korean version, if we do the Chinese lip sync, we have to start everything over again.
OK，小军정답。
왜 잠깐만.
야, 먹고 싶어.
그럼 먹고 싶어. 일단 그 제목은 중국어로 설명 한번 해줘.
설명해 주세요. 이거
설명해줘.
자기
팬들이 나 진짜 사랑해. 왜 이렇게
근데 왜 이렇게 제목 빨리
소개해줘.
설명해야지. 이거 봐봐.
댓글. 나 못 알아서 빨리.
저도 모르겠어요.
네가
설명해야지.
솔직히 저 여기도 모르겠어요.
What language do they speak?
We speak mixed.
No, I mean like
We speak wavy language.
cat and
the
the dog.
cat.
Facts, bro.
so like for the dog,
Facts.
he speaks. She
Cantonese.
speaks Cantonese when she's learning.
Yeah.
She speaks Chinese when we're playing with her,
Yeah.
and she speaks English when Ten is trying to like not get the dog in the room.
What?
I'm just so cheeky.
솔직히
Yeah.
솔직히 I'm a best. I'm a 저는 나빴어.
네, 감사합니다. 강아지.
뭐야, 감사합니다.
Honestly, like yeah, their interviews are hectic, like low key, but I feel like that's because of the edit. I don't think they're like, I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's less about them, them having a really hectic edit, a hectic interview, more that it's the edit, the way it's cut looks very hectic because it's just cut so quickly. But to be fair, if you get like 6 guys in a room and try to interview them, it's gonna be tough. Try to get me and Alfie in a room. In some of the late second generation, early third generation groups, the foreign idols really struggle to adapt as trainees due to the language barriers. That's very interesting to look at. Yeah, it is. No, it genuinely is really fascinating. That is actually so fascinating. And it's not an aspect I don't think anybody thinks about, especially like as just a normal person. Because all you think about is like, oh, can they dance? Can they sing? Can they write lyrics? That's about it. Nobody thinks about the other aspects that you have to sell yourself as a brand, as a market, in multiple markets to speak different languages, right? Because like it's, even though K-pop is Korean, right? You have to, at minimum, reach a Western audience now. It's like the expectation. If you're going to be a successful K-pop group, there's an expectation that you will reach out to the Western market and you'll reach out to the Japanese market. It's an expectation. So I'm not surprised that that's what they make these artists do, is learn like Japanese, learn English, learn Chinese, because these are the markets that you're marketing towards. I'm not surprised. Since Wavy makes music in Chinese, they always have to have a Korean version. For that, they need to film the music video twice. Yeah, that would suck. Actually, Win-Win and NCT really struggled for a while, and they really restricted his vocal parts because of it. Yeah, okay. That sucks. That's crappy, but I get it. Zital, former EXO member. Can you explain why he left, SK? Like, do you know the story why he left?
감사합니다.
네, 하나, 둘, 셋. 강한 웨이비, 강한 샤오준, 강한 루카스, 강한 핸들리, 강하지, 강한 군, 강한 태양, 강한 위명, 강한 양양. Yes.
Okay.
TMI.
TMI.
I said it in Spanish, but I said it in Korean, but I'll say it again in English.
然后有的时候讲一句话的时候呢，他可能会3个语言夹在一起。
对。
Do you 想去吃咖喱汤？你想不想一起去吃 samgyeopsal？
就是会太多语言了，没办法，这就是国际男团的好处，对不对？
Okay, in the next.
Bro, this is, you gotta speak in 3
And for
different
Louis,
languages, bro.
he speaks
bare minimum.
Korean, English mostly, right?
Yep.
But sometimes he speaks Chinese with us.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes Cantonese.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they speak like 4 languages.
And then now we're learning cat language.
That's the language.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the language I want to speak, guys. I want to speak cat. Meow. That's what I want to do. SM has always catered to the Chinese, and JYP always catered more to Japanese. I can see that. You know what? As a company, as a business, you kind of need to find your own niche market and kind of push for it. It makes sense. Aviation's the same thing. Like you'll have airlines that will pick a region that is underserved and then service that, and another company will prefer another region because it's business. Business is business. So I'm not surprised they do that. 3 of the original members, who are all Chinese, left for various reasons, but ultimately felt like SM wasn't honoring their contracts for their solo aspirations. Yeah, that can make sense. Hey, Jian Jungkook, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Hi guys, once again, how y'all doing? I have a bit of a cold, so I'm at home trying to get better. Oh, I hope you get better soon. I'm not feeling well as well. It's been a bit rough. It's been rough, but we're gonna go grind through this together.
Yeah. I recently broke up with my boyfriend.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry.
We have been together for almost
Ooh.
4 years.
Yes.
It's been hard for me. Can you say something to cheer me up?
I think my language, my language like storage is enough. I can't take any more. Because like
Bro, you just need to download. All you need to do, bro, you just download. You get like the expansion pack in the brain. Like it's one of those memory chips. You just put it in here in the back here, and you're good to go. You can download another 3 more languages. Trust me, it works.
I tried to learn Thai and Indonesian nowadays, but it's too hard for me. So like somehow my brain can absorb so many things.
저희가 어떤 아예 채널도
To be fair, I feel like to really learn a language, and I'm sure a lot of you can speak this, you have to live in that country that speaks that language. You have to live in that culture, live in that language. Like so much of a language is so contextual to the culture, the history, the living experience of the people who speak that language, right? For example, Russian is very, very, very expressive in terms of the ways they talk about love, the ways they talk about struggle and pain. And it's because like the Russian experience of those things has been a lot of that. So, and like it speaks like that. Like, I feel like English for the most part is a very, I don't want to say it's not a beautiful language, but it's not a beautiful language. Does that make sense? Like, it's not like Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, other languages, the way you can express love, the way you can express poetically ideas, feelings, it's just so much more deeper and more poignant than English. English is really good at giving a precise thing, you know? Learned English without going into English-speaking countries, but yeah, for the most part, it's important to immerse yourself with contents in the language. Yeah, I agree. Like, I genuinely feel if you really want to learn a language, you have to live in that country. You have to be part of that culture. You need to integrate yourself. Because it's just the aspect of language. It is just how languages work, right?
많이
기대해 주세요.
It's like today when I went to Starbucks, the staff asked me because I bought
Yeah,
like a
I
sandwich,
agree,
right?
SK.
So the staff asked me if I wanted to heat, but I didn't understand that word in Korean. So I was like, I want to take out. And then like she asked me again, do you want to heat it up? I was like, I want to take out. And then like we stood there and looked at each other for like 5 seconds. And then she gave up. She's like, microwave? And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's the awkwardest thing ever.
그 이거
You know the one that we have to go
땡기는
through the
거,
water? Like
땡기는 거 줄
there's like
있는데
river and then we have to go through
땡기는
it.
거.
맞아.
That one.
그 여하잖아, 여.
저 아니야.
아니었어요.
예,
아니야,
맞아요.
썬으로 이렇게 땡겨야지.
본캐라면 먹기 전에.
You know, like the problem with both of us is like we don't know what language to use sometimes. So like sometimes I talk to him and
What language you want to talk in today?
Today, English. Like because I how do you say? If I speak Chinese to you, it feels awkward.
Yeah.
And if I speak like Korean to you, it's like I don't know, two foreigners like talking.
好像是5种，哪5种？
德文、中文、英文、韩文，
He speaks German, Chinese. Wait, what's the last one?
然后一点点的西班牙文。
German, Chinese, English, Korean, Spanish. You know what's the crazy part about this? Is none of those languages are even remotely close to each other in how they function. Like none of those languages are even remotely close in how they function. Like the reading, the writing, the nouns, the pronouns, where adjectives and nouns and verbs sit in a sentence. None of those are the same. Like none of them. That is so crazy. He grew up in Germany, so German is his first language, right? John Jungkook, before I moved to South Korea, I had to learn it before I went. So through my senior year in high school, I had to learn it every day, and even then, I had to learn it still until I was fluent. Yeah, see, yeah, like it's tough. I'm sure now that you still live in Jungkook, you still live in South Korea, right? So, like, how do you feel now? Like, how do you feel now about your your Korean speaking skills now that you live there? So he grew up in Germany. So I'm assuming he was born and raised speaking German, right? CL is an artist that I really love for you guys to check out. She's fluent in Korean, English, Japanese, French. Her father was a renowned physicist. Okay. All right. I will put it down in the notes. CL. Okay. Put it in the notes. I still live there. I speak fluently. It's just writing in Korean is more difficult. Yeah, that makes sense. I can imagine. Like my dad, for example, learned to speak Portuguese because of living in a Portuguese speaking country, and marrying my mother. And he, to this day, he can't write in Portuguese. He can only speak in Portuguese. Yeah, SK, I agree.
给他们看嘛。
哦 OK，
freestyle
先用中文吧。中文大家听过，英文。
好。
OK，what's up, guys? My name is Yang Yang, and I'm from
Wow,
I don't know
amazing.
what to say. Wow, genius.
I can't think of it. I can't remember. Yes, I definitely confused when I switch language. It's really hard. Like I can't just like speak Thai and then move to Korean and move to Chinese and move to English. Just boom.
Boom.
My brain just like out of function.
Boom.
안녕하세요, 텐입니다. 你好, 我是 Ten. Hello, I'm Ten. 我的说话 Ten です. สวัสดีครับ 大家好.
You,
贴吧，
anyone. Okay.
贴吧，贴吧。你5门是中文、
韩语、日语、英语、一点点。真的。こんにちは、僕はウィンです。よろしくお願いします。
厉害厉害。
But in my dreams, I speak the language which I used like before I went to sleep. Does it make sense? So if I speak Korean before I went to sleep, I have Korean dreams. Yeah, that's messed up.
That's so interesting. I've never thought about that in my life. I can't even remember my last dream. Like the language, like what I said. I've never thought about that. That's actually so interesting. I'm going to try to remember this when I wake up tomorrow. Other languages that BTS members speak may include Hindi, Tagalog, Thai, Mandarin. Who's speaking these languages? French, Spanish, Portuguese. They also speak. I know they speak definitely, like RM, I'm pretty sure is completely fluent in English, Korean, obviously. And then I'm pretty sure he speaks Japanese fluently as well. But who in the group speaks like Vietnamese or Spanish or Portuguese? Like who in the group speaks that?
뭐 배웠어요?
족도 히라카나.
哎，
무슨 족도 히라카나.
什么意思？
조금 히라카나.
그래서 전 지금 언어를 다 어떻게 섞어서 해요. 영어 시작, 중간 중국어, 그리고 끝날 때 영어
That's fair.
써. 잠깐만요.
That's a
끝날
global
때,
language
끝날
right there.
때 한국어 써요. 되게 이상하죠. So you guys 今天要不要去吃三겹살? Like that's how I speak normally. So like I think only my members and my managers understand what I'm saying sometimes.
de Henry Yang Yang and Star Conscient sobre todo la de Yang Yang. 谢谢。德语吗？待会我们都听不懂，也看不懂，你是不是自己笑下去了？真的啊，我最喜欢西班牙语了，我还是有一点西班牙语。
I kind of feel like every time I open live, people treat me as like a translator. It's like, speak that. But like, it's okay. That's why I learned my
Okay,
language.
that's fair, Rebecca. That's fair.
Yeah, we had to choose between Spanish and French. And at that time, I thought Spanish was like easier to learn. So I chose Spanish.
Spanish is easier to learn than French. I think French is a much harder language to learn. The rule set is a lot more complicated for the French language. Hey, Madeline, welcome back. Welcome back. No, but like I think he's right. Like Spanish is the easier language to learn. French is much more complicated because they have a lot of influences from other languages, the Germanic language, the English language, obviously vulgar Latin, right? So there's a lot of really weird rules and exceptions in French that you wouldn't see in Spanish. So I think Spanish is the easier language to learn.
To
exactly.
boost my grades.
French pronunciation is really hard.
Nah, just kidding. Because I really like Spanish.
Yeah, Kath.
And also,
I
really enjoy
you probably
Spanish
know better than anyone else. So, like, I learned a little. Parlez-vous petit français? Petit français. Like, we learned French in school because in Canada, we're a bilingual country. We have to learn French. But like the rules, so I went to school and I studied French, and I went to school and I studied Spanish. Spanish is so much more of a straightforward language. Maybe it's because I speak Portuguese. It's so much more of a straightforward language than French. The rules are very hard to remember. Like, I feel like you need to speak French every single day, and you need to speak French with other French people every single day to really become a good French speaker. Okay, so
food and like I went to Spain a lot before.
Okay. Quick shout out to Jae Yun the Peach for this video. It was a great video and it was super interesting, honestly. That was like really introspective. Okay, so we're gonna get back. I'm gonna just scroll through right now because there was one that was really good that I wanted to react to. So just give me a second here so I can go through. Also, I don't know if Alfie's still in the thing or if he's back at work right now. So give me 1 second. Nicole, what was that K-pop guide you were talking about? Nicole, if you're in the chat, what was that K-pop guide? I wanted to do that. Oh, I'm just trying to find that recommendation. Just give me one. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, could you? Yeah, if you have a chance, just let me know, Nicole. It's in here in the chat. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, got it. I got it. Unless you have it. I'm only sending this so it doesn't get lost. Oh, we did that, Luca. Yo, listen, Luca. We already did that video. We literally have it in the thing. We literally have it in our video. So if you just go check that out, we literally did. I'm pretty sure we did that video from CO Taiji to BTS, right? K-pop history in 20 minutes. Yep, we did that video. Yep, we did it. We already did that video. Nicole, what was the video? Beginners. Okay, there we go. All right, got it. Hold on. The baddest sins any? The baddest sins any. Okay. Okay, we're going to check this video out. All right, let me just set this bad boy up. Also, I'm still really new to this streaming thing. So I'm trying to balance reading the chats, engaging with you guys, and also reacting to the video and making sure I'm not overstepping the video. So I want to just apologize in advance if it seems like I'm like talking over the video or I'm like reading the chat instead of reacting to the video. I'm trying to, because I'm trying to do like 3 things at once right now. So it's kind of hard for me. I'm trying to figure out what's the right balance here.
Humans, welcome to my guide to NCT. This guide will be split into 2 videos. Part 1 is their concept, and Part 2 will be the members and their personalities. Today, I will be explaining the most confusing part about the group, their concept. It might look confusing for most people, but that's totally normal. I promise it's not as confusing once you get used to it. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
So can you guys explain
I'm gonna try to take my time with it. Hopefully we get it just right.
to me a little bit about NCT 127?
Oh yeah.
Because in England, NCT is a famous prenatal class that people do before you have children. It's called the National Childbirth Trust. I'm guessing it's not. It's not right.
It has to not be that.
First, what even is NCT? NCT stands for Neo Culture Technology. Neo is the best term to describe NCT's concept. A pop culture term.
Okay, I just want to pause it here and say this: their outfits are so cold. It is so sick. I actually love their outfits. Taeyel is a former member of NCT, left in 2024, so I'm not sure if that's updated. Oh my god, he's accused for those crimes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this has been updated. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe he'll mention it. Maybe he won't. I'm not sure.
Meaning new and original. Therefore, their style is meant to be new and original with elements that embrace.
If he is in it, and if he is in it, like we'll skip that part. Sure. Yeah, we can skip that part. That's fine.
Is different cultures and technologies in order to create their sound. NCT is under the Korean company SM Entertainment. NCT used to have an unlimited member concept.
NCT는
The group was introduced by Lee Soo-min on January 2016. Their original concept was to constantly be growing and adding new members and have units that are based on cities around the world. The plan was to have units like NCT China, NCT Japan, NCTC, NCT Hollywood, NCT Europe, NCT Africa, and many more. But earlier this year, the company announced that the Infinite expansion is cancelled.
As a concept, it sounds like a good idea. Like as a concept, it sounds like a great idea. But I feel like it's kind of like every business. Every business has a great plan. But then you put the plan into action in the real world with real people and try to have real policies. And reality hits you and you realize half the stuff you can't do. And the thing is, I think a lot of the limitations to this is like the culture. Like, dude, Africa is like a large continent. It has 52 countries. They're incredibly diverse and full of really, really, really different cultures and people and languages. So how like an NCT Africa, it just wouldn't work because you're bringing people who are so beyond different from each other. It's like trying to do a super group with like every continent. Like you have one Spanish dude from Argentina, like one dude from Algeria, one dude from China, one dude from France, one dude from like the United States. And like, let's make a group. And none of them have a shared language. It would never work, right? And it's the same thing in Africa. Like as a continent thing, it would never work because it's just too big. It is too many languages, cultures, communities that are too different from each other. Like literally, like I'm from Southern Africa. We have zero connection or cultural thing really to West African people. It's like a different world because we're not the same, right? Like nobody would ever say a person from Guatemala is the same as a person from Canada because we're not. We have a different language, history, culture, pop culture, politics, everything, right? Yeah, I'm down for that, Madeline. We can do that. Just please remind me at the end of this video. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Jungkook. Yeah, that makes sense, SK. Yeah, it is hard. It is because it's problematic. It is. I mean, let's not talk about it. Maybe in another stream we can actually talk about NCT United Nations facts, though. That's kind of facts, isn't it? Maybe in another stream in the future we can maybe talk and deep dive about what happened in that scenario. Let's just not talk about it today. Let's leave that for today.
And that NCT will now be a fixed group and will not be adding any more members in the future. Currently, the group have 20 members, coming from different nationalities and backgrounds. Because NCT is such a massive group, it is important to note that they break down into various subunits that are all under NCT. The units are NCTU, NCT 1 to 7, NCT Dream, Wavy, and NCT Dojejung. Each units have unique style.
Does anyone know if the Japanese one debuted yet? Yeah, Madeline, I completely agree.
And concepts, but all have that Neo vibe. Let's go through them one by one. Starting with NCTU. NCTU is the first subunit to be introduced to NCT. The unit debuted on April 9th, 2016 with the single The Seventh Sense with 5 members. A day after the release of The Seventh Sense, NCTU released a 3-member vocal single, Without You, which was sung by 2 of the members. That previously debuted with the Seventh Sense team and another new member was introduced.
NCT Wish.
NCTU stands for
and
United.
They've released, right?
Any
NCT
member
Wish,
under
right?
NCT can be part of an NCTU release. It is a rotational unit, meaning that the lineup for each NCTU song changes every comeback. The members are chosen based on who fits the song or concept the best. So for each NCTU song, there is
honestly, as an idea, that's really cool, because if you're waiting for the next NCTU song, it's kind of exciting to be like, oh my god, who's gonna be in it? Who's gonna be in that NCTU song? I don't even know. That's actually a kind of cool idea, kind of cool concept. We will remind you. Thank you, Madeline. I should have checked for more updates. It's okay. That's fine, Nicole. That's fine. That's totally fine. No worries about it. It's all good.
There's a different combination of members. Also, the number of members changes too. Here are some notable NCTU release.
I can do this all day. Back it up, yeah. Something like hip down line. 시간 아까워. 필요 없어 너무 사랑해. 네가 어디에 있든 I can find you. This is how we do it 다 여기에.
Okay, I got a great idea. I have a sick idea. Which NCTU song would you want a full react to? So vote in the chat. Vote. I want to know. Let's go. I want to know. Vote for it. Let's see what we get. I'm curious. Everybody, you got 14. I want 14 votes. Let's see
In my baggy jeans, in my baggy.
NCTU is only occasionally used during full group comebacks, or when the members between each units decides to do a special collaboration. Moving on, NCT1 to...
Okay, let's see what people voted for. Okay, I'm going to end the poll in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see what people said. I'm curious. So 55% voted 90s love. Okay, so I'm putting that in the React notes. NCTU 90s love. It won't come out immediately, but stay tuned for it. It'll come out by February. It'll come out by February, but it won't come out immediately. As a Westerner, it was teased in a way that made it seem very like cultural revolution type thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is the best. I probably, it's fine, Nicole. It's all good. It's fine. Like this is a really informative video, so it's all good. Things happen. That's life. Kids, yeah, that's crazy, Rebecca. It's literally by a bunch of kids that are Gen Z, a bunch of Zoomers that are born in 2000 and never lived a day into the 90s. That's actually crazy.
The 7 is the
I never even
second
thought about
subunit
that.
of NCT. The group had 10 members. They debuted on July 7, 2016 with Fire Truck. The The 1 to 7 in their name stands for the longitude of Seoul, Korea, where
that's
K-pop
so cool.
originated. They want to send a message that they will spread their music, starting from Korea to the whole world. They mainly promote in Korea and the US. And they are also under the US label, Capitol Records. The 1 to 7 also has a special meaning, cause it was the order of the members that were introduced. During their debut in 2016.
SK, yo, listen. Being a millennial ain't even like old, man. Like, I feel like if you're a Gen X or something, then you're old, right? Like, millennial's fine. Or was it Gen Y? What's before millennial? Is it Gen Y or Gen X or something? Like, being a millennial is cool. I was born in 97. I'm technically Gen Z. You know what's the crazy part? We literally have Gen Alpha alive and kicking right now. There's literally kids that are Gen Alpha right now. That's the crazy part.
The group only had 7 members. And on early 2017, with the release of their next song, Limitless, the unit added 2 more. Lastly, when they released their song Regular on 2018, they added 1 more. So the group consists of 10 members: Taeyo, Johnny, Taeyong, Yuta, Dooyoung, Jaeyoung, Win-Win, Jungwoo, Mark,
To be honest, this looks like the coolest photo ever. I'm not even gonna lie.
Haechan. However, it is important to note that one of the original members, Win-Win, has...
Okay, Alfie, you can leave, bro. You can leave. Stop calling me an unk, bro. Stop calling me an unk.
He's not been active in 1 to 7 since early 2019. Currently, he promotes
Your
with
youngest
Wavy.
son is Gen Alpha.
SM
That's
never
so
released
funny.
any statement about Win-Win's...
Dude, it's so funny like seeing Gen Alpha kids, because all they do is hang out on their phone and iPad. It's crazy to me. They live on that thing. It's crazy.
Situation in 1 to 7, but it's safe to assume he's now in Wavy. NCT 1 to 7 is known as the most neo or most experimental unit. Here are some notable NCT 1 to 7 release.
On the stage, I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit. On the stage, you're happy and you know it. Clap your...
Technically, we're like in our late to mid 20s. I don't know if that's still young though. Like, I feel like we're starting to get up there in age. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know we just entered Gen Beta. They're literally like, oh my god, man. The fact that there's like 2 more generations existing is crazy to me. Like, oh my god, bro. I'm actually really interested with this AO song. The vibe is so good. I might want to check this out. Like a full react.
As of 2023, the group has had 4 mini albums and 4 full-length and repackaged albums. Next up, NCT Dream is the 3rd subunit of NCT. They debuted on August 25th, 2016 with the single Chewing Gum with 7 members.
You're 17 and you feel like a grandma? Nicole, I'm sorry. No. Are you kidding me? Bruh. To be 17 again. Oh my god.
When they debuted, the members' age range were 14 to 17, and they were targeted towards a younger audience. So their songs were more bright and
Nicole,
youthful. They originally
You're
had a
literally
graduation system
kid's
when a
show.
member turns adult.
No offense.
Or 20 in Korean age, they would graduate to another unit. This happened during the end of 2018 when Dream's
SK,
leader,
yeah, I
Mark,
agree.
graduated from the group. It was really sad for both the fans and the members.
이게 눈물이 나지만 되게 좋게 생각했으면 좋겠어요. 너무 감사하고 포괄적 맞게 한번 할까요? 자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
Don't want this to sound like we're about to depart. If I ever get lost, 티는 안 나려고 하겠지만 I'ma call back, 우리는 내 손을 잊지 말고 언제든 멋질 나던 대로 hope we always feel like.
The unit then continued releasing songs as a 6-member group. After Mark's graduation,
Maybe I missed something. Can they define what they mean by Mark's graduation? Do they mean his graduation as he left the group or he's in a different unit? Somebody just explain that to me so I feel like I missed something here about that.
until on April 2020. The company announced that they are getting rid of the graduation system and that Mark will be back to NCT Dream.
What? Okay, that just answered literally everything. Wow, I just needed to unpause it and now my whole thing was answered. Oh my god. Well, there we go, guys.
So basically, SM clowned us and made us all cry. Because we all thought that the others would be
The clown. SM just clowned me. Just clowned me. I can't believe that. I literally just unpaused and answered my own question. Ay, ay, ay.
going to graduate to. Seriously burn SM. So NCT Dream is now a fixed group with 7 members: Mark, Renjin, Jeno, Hechin, Jamin, Chanma, and Jisung.
Oh,
Their
thank
group
you,
name
Rebecca.
suggests that they want to bring hopes and dreams to the youth through their music. Here are some notable NCT Dream release.
When they turned 20, they were sent to another group, but it was canceled. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That is literally insane. Boy Next Door Serenade later. It's a little too late. I can't stay. Thank you in advance. Pinguino. Are those songs? Let me know if those are songs. Just if you're still in the chat. Boy Next Door is a short drama series. It's cute. Shows the boys' personalities. Okay. We can do that. Just remind me, please. Just remind me.
The unit is known for their cute and brighter image. But as time goes, the group has tried more mature concepts which showed a different side to them.
Okay. SK, don't ever apologize for that. Don't ever apologize. It's totally fine. We can literally say whatever you want.
In conclusion, Dream grew up. As of July 2023, the group has had 4 mini albums and 3 full-length plus Tura package albums. Wavy is the 4th subunit of the NCT universe. The unit debuted on January 17, 2019 with the Chinese version of Regular.
They were talking about a boy group called Boy Next Door, and that's a song. Okay, okay, we'll think about it if it's a song, because I just don't want us to get like an issue with the video. Oh, thank God! In my line of work, we swear like, yeah, no worries, dude. It's all good, bro. It's all good. They're the Avengers of K-pop. That'd be actually kind of sick.
They are the Chinese subunit of NCT. Wavy stands for We Are Your Vision. And are under label V, which is the Chinese subsidiary of SM Entertainment. The group currently consists of 6 members: Kun, Ten, Win-Win.
I love how they make him do like these family portraits. I love this. It's funny, but it's cold as hell at the same time. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's funny and cold at the same time.
June, Henry, and Yang Yang. All of the members are of varying nationalities, but all of Chinese descent. Wavy was supposed to be called NCT Vision. But if you're wondering why they don't have NCT in their name, unlike the other units, is because of the political restrictions between Korea and China.
Wow.
The V in Wavy can also mean visuals. Because look at their visuals, it's insane. Wavy are known to produce mature and sexy concepts. Their songs are mainly sang in Mandarin. Here are some notable Wavy releases.
Low-key, Wavy would be an interesting one to react to. Like, low-key would be super interesting to do it. Yeah, Kath, I agree. Like, some of these songs, I low-key feel like I low-key want to react to them. SK, I see what you mean about the political situation. Okay, it makes a lot more sense now. Like, way more sense. Boy Next Door's Jae Yun was the busiest man in K-pop, if I remember correctly. Okay, interesting. Interesting. That's so good. Would love a Wavy. Yeah, I'm honestly down to do it. I'll tell my brother. Like, we can. I'm down. Bro. I'm down. I mean, I agree with you.
I know you don't speak my language, but I love the way she's talking to me. I can hear her calling from where you are, loving the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up for you. Blame it on my you.
Bro, some of these songs are really good.
as of November 2023, the group has had for mini albums and to full-length albums.
Perfume.
NCT DOJJ is the fifth and most recent subunit to be formed. They debuted on April 17, 2020.
They literally have a song called Perfume. I was like, where is this going with this perfume thing? Like, do they have a line or something? Super M. Who's Super M then? Who's Super M? Are you talking about SM? I'm curious now.
3 with their song Perfume. NCT DOJJ is a special trio unit. The unit's name is the combined name of the 3 members. Do from Do Young, Jae from Jae Hyun, and Jung from Jungwoo. Thus, DOJJ. They released 1 mini album so far with their title Perfume, and 5 other tracks. You might wonder why they didn't just make this an NCTU, right? But unlike NCTU, whose lineup changes every song, NCT DOJJ will be a fixed unit and will plan to release more songs in the future, with the same 3 members. The full group project happens occasionally.
Oh, it's a super group created by SM. Okay, to compete on the global stage. Has it been successful? Would you say like a Super M is like one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, or would you say other groups are? Because I feel like I heard of EXO, I've heard of BTS before we even got into this journey, like way before. Like those names were familiar to me, and even like NCT, but I'd never heard of Super M in my life until we started doing K-pop reactions, and then somebody mentioned it. So would you guys say that it was successful, that it became like world famous? Because I honestly didn't know about it until we started doing like K-pop music.
All the NCT units will come together to release one collective album. The first time was the NCT 2018 project released in March 2018 when NCT had 18 members. NCT released their legendary album Empathy. The album consisted of songs from different units such as NCTU, NCT 1-7, and NCT Dream, and a performance song with all the 18 members, called Black on Black, was released.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, coordinating choreography for 18 people must be absolutely insane. It must be crazy. Okay, Nicole. Okay. I'll have to go back and look. I'll have to go back and read it. Huh. That is interesting. Okay.
Hey yo, listen up. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, we gon' resonate.
The second one was during NCT 2020 project, when the group had 23 members, the 18 pre-existing members plus Wavy, and 2 new members under NCTU was introduced. The group released their album Resonance Part 1 on October, and the repackaged Resonance Part 2 was released on November. The album consists of various songs from NCTU, NCT 1 to 7, NCT Dream, and Wavy is now included. Later on, the group released Resonance, which is a mashup.
I agree, SK. I probably will appreciate it more when I know the details and story of everyone behind it. Because the mandatory military service, interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. Are a lot of members of NCT, like the whole group, are a lot of them in the military service right now, or what's going on?
Of all the songs from the album, and they released an MV with all the 23 present members. Following the release of NCT 2020, the group released another full project with only 21 members out of the 23. Lucas was on hiatus and Winwin was busy on his solo schedules in China, so the two were not able to promote with the group. They released the album Universe on December of 2021, with many songs in it, including track videos for each unit.
기적처럼 마다마음 같은 감정을 느낀 순간 현실이 돼 너와 나의 꿈 Living miracles in the dream like that something more than physical so give me that we can just grow that we ain't gotta hold back girl I believe in miracles stay the same
It's just crazy they're doing literally B-side music. Sorry, they're making music videos for B-sides. That's crazy. Jaehyun is serving too. I think they weren't counting Mark's unofficial schedules. Okay. Oh, that's right. Jaehyun is also in service. I wasn't sure if that's been amended recently with some of the other changes. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it seems very informative though, I will say.
You are
2023 has been a very difficult year for NCT and NCT's ends. A lot of changes happened this year. So here's a recap of what happened this year. Starting on February 2023, SM Entertainment announced that they will stop the limitless expansion of NCT after the debut of the Japanese team. On May 2023, 3 members have departed from NCT, which are Lucas, 23.
I want to read this. Okay.
3 members have departed from NCT, which are Lucas, Shotaro and Sungchan. Shotaro and Sungchan, who were both introduced through the NCT 2020 project, and has been under NCTU and waiting to be placed in a fixed unit along with other rookies who were introduced. Has been moved to new boy group, Rise, which is still under SM Entertainment. Lucas, who was a former Wavy member, was put on a hiatus due to
Okay. We'll let it.
allegations on August 2021.
We'll let it play.
A day right before the release of his collab song with Hendry, which is Jalapeno. SM never really released any clear statement. And Lucas has been put on hiatus for almost 2 years and officially departed from NCT and Wavy on May 2023. It's still unsure if he is still part of Super M, however. It's confirmed that he will debut as a solo artist in the future. But still, SM needs to release this bomb. NCT 2023.
Low-key, they kind of should. They kind of should drop it. Just because, like, you know what? It's already... They should. I think they should drop it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should they drop it? I think they should drop it. Low-key. Here. Let me know what you guys think.
Project was also released on August with an album Golden Age with current 20 members. NCT 1 to 7 NCT Dream. And Wavy also had a full album released this year as well. On top,
that was a big year for NCT. That was a huge year.
Top of all, a very successful NCT Nation concert with all the units took place in Korea and Japan this year.
저희는 아직 이룰 수 있는 게 더 많아요. 저희 시즌이와 함께 더 많은 기록을 깨보겠습니다.
That's it. We made it through all the NCT systems and subunits. To sum it all, here is a little summary. You might also come across a group called Super M and see some familiar NCT members. This is because Super M is SM supergroup made up of members from multiple pre-existing groups, such as EXO, SHINee, and NCT, for members are from NCT. Since they are not an official NCT subunit though, I did not cover them in this video. You might also discover NCT Lab, which you might think is also an NCT subunit.
You know what I'm thinking? Like low-key? I feel like we need to really get a deep dive of NCT, EXO, and SHINee, and then do Super M. Because then I feel like it's kind of like, because they're the Avengers of K-pop, right? So to do the Avengers of K-pop, you kind of need to do the pre-movies, like the Iron Man, the Captain America, the Thor. You need to get the setup right. You feel me? Like, we need to get the setup right and then get into Super M. Like, I feel like it has to be done this way. We got to follow the chronology, guys. We have to follow the chronology here. Yeah, right? Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad you guys agree with me.
But it is rather a project made in 2022 to showcase more of the members' individual talent and artistry. Through this project, the songs are written, produced, choreographed, and some even directed the music videos by the NCT members themselves. They released some solo or unit songs under NCT Lab and SM Station. The songs, however, are not their official solo debut. It's usually less promoted and more of as a gift to the fans and to show the members' personality. Getting into NCT may seem overwhelming at first, but it's okay.
Low-key, it is. It is kind of overwhelming, and I'm trying to manage it.
as fans also felt the same way too. However, you will get into them eventually
I feel
once
like
you
they
discover
are
more
icons,
about the
low-key.
group.
I feel like they are.
My tip is to focus on one uni before moving on the next. And look at it as if standing 3 groups. That way, it's much more easier to grasp. For starters, here is a list of contents that help me get to know them better.
They have a TV show? They got a TV show? Guys, we need to have our own TV show.
Welcome, late night.
There's no way they have their own late night show. Is this like a satire thing, or is it legit like their own late night show? Guys, is this satire? I can't tell. But is this
Punk show.
the next Neo model? I can't tell if this is serious or not, or this is like a satirical thing. I can't tell. SK, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by a blur filter?
네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 마크입니다.
See, like, bro, this seems like they're doing this for the jokes, though. This doesn't seem like it's serious. Like Mark Awards, like I feel like it's a meme. Oh, from the stream getting cut off? I need to look into it. I need to figure that out. Yeah, I need to figure that out. It's extra content, but it's like memes, right? This is for jokes, right? Like this is meant to be for jokes, right?
2020년은 참 다사다난했던 한 해였던 것 같습니다.
컴 선앤문.
오랜만이죠, 이 그림. 지금 막 저기서 유타 형이 그림을
That's crazy.
프리토킹 한번 할래?
그러면 나랑 영어로 프리토킹 한번 할래?
오케이.
오케이.
봉주르?
봉주르.
나마스테, 나마스테.
나마스테.
너 영어 잘한다.
야, 너 영어 근데 잘한다.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
Jordan. Class president.
He talk a lot. He listened to like the teacher. He's like,
Wait. Is he in class 3 by any chance?
yeah.
Is he the vice president?
Yes.
Oh, the 부회.
I like this part. Hey.
We've never actually learned about coffee.
Wait, I kind of love that though. I love that.
We've always talked about coffee, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this coffee.
Go.
오, 예, 좋아.
나오. 내가 받았잖아. 아웃이었어.
아니야.
이미
일론진이가 서 있는 데 있었는데.
아니.
맞다고 하는.
Yeah, variety shows aren't that big in the West. It's definitely a very 70s, 80s, 60s kind of thing in the West, having a variety show. It's kind of crazy, yeah, if you think about it. But that Halloween party looks sick, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, that looks sick, dude.
진짜? 너 지금 게임 말하지 마. 야, 지금 누구를 믿어야 돼?
자, 수고하셨습니다.
그게 어디에 저기야?
How do I convince my brother to do this? How do I convince my brother to do this? Guys, give me ideas.
영어 겠어. 에이, 뭐야?
Oh.
이제는 다시는 더 이상 날 찾지 마. I'm not going back, back, back. I'm not going back, 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 back.
Low-key, this is spoilers because we're probably going to do an NCT killing voice. So this is low-key kind of spoilers. Low-key, this is kind of spoilers, guys.
Hey, yo, Tingo, we're gonna have fun, cause we hot, and we on! Here we go! We are. 걱정하지 마. So what? We are. 난 통제 너무 정상에서 다 정상이 아니야 renegade. I smell some jealousy. Just let that be. Let it go. 누가 뭐라 하든 그냥 걸어갈래 my way.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. Oh, I need you. 내 인생을 만든 너. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. This song sounds sick. Wait, I gotta write this down. I feel like we might need to do a reaction to this. This song sounds sick. I feel like we're gonna have to look into this one. See, you guys put me on some good stuff here, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Touch me after midnight. I like it better after midnight. 이렇게 때마침 참 작아서 다행이야. 이런 건 예상하지 못한 상황이야. 어깨가 닿은 이 순간 어디
Wait. We gotta pause this. Wait. You guys are gonna see in July in London, Stray Kids? Yo, that's crazy. Low-key, I want to go back to London. Those tickets are sold out, aren't they? They're going to Toronto as well? Are they sold out, those tickets? What? Yo, everybody's going. Stray Kids June 29. But is it sold out? I'm curious now. And TXT in March. Yeah, how much are the tickets? I'm curious. Okay. Banger. It's not cheap. I know it's not cheap. That's why I'm asking what's the price. Because I know it's not cheap. Also, people have been recommending or suggesting that we do reactions when we do our music reactions to do it to their dance choreography or the dance practices. Are you guys think that's a good idea? Do you guys think that's a good idea?
I don't give a fuck, I'm not giving up. I still want it all.
That's actually not bad for floor seats. 320. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty reasonable.
Know that you are not alone. Find a reason to myself. Know that you are not alone anymore. 진짜 너무 잘한다.
Stage
That's
1
crazy.
to 4 are called
Yeah,
non-REM
that's crazy.
sleep, and Stage 5 is called REM sleep. Most dreams are performed under the REM stage. We filmed members sleeping. Johnny, our experimenter, is reading each slide showing members dreaming in Stage 5, the REM sleep. He's looking forward to checking how dreams are embodied.
Slower again, sleep. 안녕하세요, NCT입니다. 시즌이 Slower again, sleep. 안녕하세요, NCT입니다. To the world, 여긴 NCT. 안녕하세요, NCT입니다.
Now into the fandom. NCT fans are called NCTzens, meaning that we are all citizens of NCT. Another nickname for NCTzens.
I thought they're NCTzens kind of like the word netizens. And I believe the word netizen means a user of the internet, and NCT fans, because it's a neo-cultural thing, being a new culture, like they're on the internet, they're users of the internet, which, let's be real, if you're a fan of any of these groups, you're using the internet to engage with their artwork. So it's like NCTzens, like netizens. I don't know. I thought that's what that was, but I guess not.
Are seasonies, or seasonies, in which the members used to call us. There's also a fandom name for each unit. Zen for NCT 1 to 7.
Dream Zen?
Dream
Chill
Zen
Zen?
for NCT Dream. And
That's
Wayzeni for
funny.
Wavy. The official fan color of NCT is Pearl Neo Champagne.
Okay,
Which is
that's
just a
such a
fancier
bougie
word
color.
for lime green. Alright, that was a long ass ride. Standing in CT may look harder than your math class. But I promise you won't regret standing this group. I hope this video helps you out a little to know them better. Huge credits to these guides from other creators as well. This video is huge.
Really? So people had the same idea as me. I mean, I feel like it makes more sense that way, Kath. I really feel like it makes more sense that it's a netizen thing. Am I crazy for that? Like, I feel like it's more straightforward that way. Like, I don't know. I thought it did.
Hugely inspired by them. Thank you for watching and Happy New Year to each and everyone. To end this video, I prepared
so I'm
a
not
special
crazy.
dance clip
I'm not
made by my BFF at Markley Sways on TikTok.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 2:00 and I have to end the stream here because I have something to do at 2. I have to be leaving right now. But I do have one person's thing, a quick and easy. So I was supposed to go to New York tomorrow, but I'm not going to New York anymore. So instead of that, I will be live streaming tomorrow morning, my morning, right? So on tomorrow's list, I'm going to show you what is on tomorrow's list. I'm going to react to this. Let me share the screen. I'm going to react to this tomorrow. Okay. Now I'm going to write a list of the other reacts we're going to do for tomorrow that we're supposed to be doing today. So please comment what you want me to do tomorrow, and we will do it tomorrow. What time tomorrow? It's going to be 6 p.m. London time, 3 a.m. Tokyo time. It'll be 1 p.m. New York time, 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. And that's what I'm saying. SK, please, like, tell me what you like. Oh crap! Don't worry. I'll look. The stream will be uploaded, so don't worry. You can look back at it. But just tell me what you're gonna tell me. What was on your thing? Just comment, guys, comment what it was. Like, I'm going to start off with this one that you're seeing on screen. And then I'm going to, here, I'll put it in the chat. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a big stream on Saturday because my brother's going to be there. Hey, Cass, I'm glad you made it in. NCT English speaking line with Eric Nom. Okay. Okay, is there any? There's a few ones, man. I just don't want to, I don't want to forget them. So we did the Beginner's Guide to NCT. We did that. Okay. Well, okay. We'll just leave it with what we have right now. And then tomorrow, guys, just we'll set up a thing on the stream. I know you have a lot of music homework with Alfie. CL, okay. CL. We already have CL. So what's that one? IU reaction. We are gonna do the EXO killing voice. Don't worry, we are gonna do that. That's already in the pipeline. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about it. That's the EXO killing voice is already on the pipeline. You don't even need to worry about that. NCT killing voice, okay. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So I have to run now. I'm so sorry. Apologize, much love. I have to run now. Thank you guys so much for being in the stream. Much love. We will see you tomorrow. I put the time in for tomorrow. I'll even make a post like later tonight when I get back. Okay. Take care. Everybody stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll see you tomorrow if I can, or I'll see you on Saturday. All right. Peace, guys.